Hi, this is Connie. I'm the creator of the Color Me Musical Piano Method, and today we are in Book 2, Color Me Musical Adagio, Piano Book 2. See, there's a green circle. If you need to get this book, the link is in the description below, along with some other links and where to get some theory, like the theory book that goes along with this book. The theory book is full of worksheets that help reinforce all the concepts. All right, we are starting on page 31. In this lesson, Mrs. Treble and Mr. Bass are getting married. That means they are going to live together on what we call the grand staff. So there's the treble bass up on top and the bass staff on the bottom, and they are connected together with a little squiggly line at the front called a brace. Can you say that? Brace. All right, let's look at page 32. This is the grand staff. There's the treble clef and the bass clef together with a brace. And the notes in the treble staff are played with the right hand. And the notes in the bass staff are played with the left hand. So, starting with Cade, when there's a little line on Cade, that's part of the treble clef. And when he's combined like in the same measure with Dave and Elix, you use your right hand. If Cade is hanging on a big thick eyebrow and he's in the same measure with Belle and Andy, you'll use your left hand. Okay, there's something new on page 32. There's a bar line. That is a line that goes from the top of the treble staff all the way down to the bottom of the bass staff. And that is called a bar line. And it divides up the music into what we call measures. Measures are like a little house. And it's a little family, enough for 4 counts of music in that little house. So let's look at the bottom line. Do you see those 2 measures? All right, go ahead and practice That's Just Grand till you can play it 3 times perfect. Then we move on to page 33, Living on the Grand. We say living on the grand because, see, it's the grand staff again. Treble staff and bass staff together. How many measures are in this song? Can you count them? Okay, practice this 3 times till you can play it perfect. 3 times. All right, the next song is Grandioso. Again, we have the word grand because it's on the grand staff. How many measures? They're not all bright purple this time. They're just left alone. Can you count how many measures are in this song? If you counted 4, you were right. Now there's something new in this song. At the very end, there's a bar line that's a skinny, thin bar line, and then another bar line right next to it that's thick. And when there's a thin and a thick bar line together, it's called a double bar line. When you see a double bar line, that's the end of the song. So see where that double bar line is at the end of the song. Practice Grandioso till you can do it 3 times perfect. Okay. The last song in this lesson, but we're going to play these songs again in this lesson. I'll show you in just a minute. This song is called Tiptoes. Do you see Andy is saying, and Dave is trying to tiptoe really quiet. So maybe you should play this song quiet. Okay, it starts with, Cade, how many measures are in this song? If you counted 4, you're correct. Do you see the double bar line at the end? And it starts with Cade in the left hand. And look, you got to watch close. You play Cade and then a rest. And then Belle, rest. So don't skip those rests. Practice this until you can do it 3 times perfect. Now, something magical happens on page 36. All the characters turn into round note heads, just a round circle. They still keep their color, like Dave is still purple, Kate is still orange, but they're just round circles. We call those note heads. Now, turn the page to 37. We're going to play That's Just Grand. It's a song we already played. We just played it a few songs ago. But this time, there's not a picture of Cade and Dave and Elix. It's just the round note heads. Can you play this song without the pictures, with only the round note heads. Practice this till you can do it 3 times perfect. Then we do the same thing with Living on the Grand. Same song we just did a few pages ago, and Grandioso, and Tiptoes. All the same songs we just learned, but this time, no characters. Okay, let's see if you can do that. And remember to sit up straight and square so you're not twisted one way or the other, and keep your tummy back from the piano and your fingers round while you play. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson.